they come from?
Dark Clouds! Dark Clouds are here!
What the hell is Dark Clouds doing out here?
The real bullies on the block have made their presence known. Former champions, the Dark Clouds, standing over everybody here tonight.
I know you watch my matches anyways backstage. I thought I'd invite you to give you an up-close and personal view on how a real champ does it.
Let's see what Haley J got.
Champion. Oh, God.
Look at that. That could be you, Layla. That could be you right there.
Hold on.
I think that is in your near future, Layla.
Here is your winner, HollyHood, Haley J.
I cannot believe that Al Snow, who runs this place, the man with 2 heads, that's 2 brains,
Didn't have enough
believe
brains.
that you will run over with the car.
On June 2nd, you will defend your heavyweight title against Omar Amir.
No!
You're going to have a match tonight against an opponent of my choosing.
I'm kicking off, I cannot.
And I'll figure out who it is and let you know later.
His mystery opponent is...
Come on out, Cindy.
Hold on, that's not Cyndi Lauper's music. Justin distracted. No, come no. Ryan, how the rope, feet on the rope. Come on, come on. What the hell?
2 months ago, 2 months, I was Spike pile driver right here in the center of this ring. I've been scratching, crawling for everything that I have worked my ass off for the 10 years. And it was taken away.
Tell me, Level X, what are you gonna do?
I want to go in the parking lot and bash their heads in with this baseball bat. You want to hit me? I dare you to hit me again! You need to reinstate dysfunction.
Garrison, what do you think about reinstating?
I hear what you're saying, and I agree with you. What the hell?
Ha! Be careful what you wish for! Talk to him, get to him! Get it!
Your opening contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from the great beyond, the star of the show, Star Rider.
Folks, welcome to OVW TV, kicking off with triple threat rush division action. Kicking off with what you saw is a tumultuous several weeks here in OVW. We're on the way to All Systems Go on June 2nd, and what a ways it's been so far.
It was a wild week last week. Just makes you wonder what we have in store
He's
this week
from
here at
Spanish
OVW.
Harlem, New York, Maximo Suave.
Maximo Suave, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring for what is sure to be a hell of a match between 3 of the best in the Rush division today.
And their opponent from Austin, Texas, Manny Domingo.
Manny Domingo returning to the beautiful lights of DC Productions tonight here at the historic Davis Arena. And guys, we haven't seen Manny Domingo for a minute, but last time we did, what a hell of a showing he had against Star Rider, your former Rush Division champion, in 1/3 of this matchup.
He came in prepared for a fight, putting his dukes up, and he realizes that the action's about to get hot and heavy here, guys.
Well, you know, in Star Rider's mind, he is the #1 contender for that Rush Division Championship, and I think he's about to prove it right now. Well, first he's going to take a little time out here, I think.
Well, he isn't the only
He's not
one that
ready
thinks
yet.
that, Shannon.
Star Rider just told you, Kinnison, you're about to get mollywopped.
Come on.
You better show Star Rider some respect. The
Star Rider-
respect Star Rider deserves.
Okay, all right, okay. Star Rider being a coward, not even wanting to give it into
Hold
this
on a minute.
matchup.
No, you're wrong, Kinnison. Star Rider is not being a coward. He is, look at this. He's being intelligent.
Oh, come on. I might have some of that intelligence knocked out of him.
Well, it was a brilliant idea that he had. It just didn't come to fruition the way that he had hoped. But he was wise, got back out of the ring, and he's going to let these two go back at it.
Star Rider just got mollywopped. You can't do that to the star of the show.
Look, Star Rider's an incredible competitor, but his mind's in a weird place right now.
Hold on,
And now he's
gonna
back in the
show him.
match.
Look out. Oh, no!
Double arm drag.
Get back out, Star Rider. Get back outside. where it's safe.
This triple threat matchup has all been all 2-on-1. Oh, God. You hear that impact the back of Star Rider's head hitting the mat. Wow.
Well, we may have heard it, but Star Rider definitely felt it on the way to the outside. And now these two, again, the action too quick to call here.
They heard
you all right, Star Rider? Are you okay?
Star Rider hitting that mat hard. They heard that thud in the Constellations. But now, guys, we got Manny Domingo and Maximo Suave in there. Maximo Suave, a guy likes to dance his way to the ring, and in there cutting a rug with Manny Domingo.
Oh, here comes Star Rider. Now he means business. There you go. See, just like he planned it all along. It just took him a couple of tries.
Then it
If
didn't.
at first
That's
you
not how he
don't,
planned
if
it
at
all
first you
along.
don't succeed, try again. You ever heard that one? That's exactly what Star Rider's doing right now.
These couple of suckers got caught up in the fact that they were having
Oh,
a
beautiful
great
drop kick.
back and forth counter. Star Rider takes advantage of it. Now you see him dominating.
Now, guys, Star Rider is an incredible competitor. Was a great Rush Division champion, but his mind's been in a different place lately. His aggression has been off the charts. I mean, you heard him over here said he's going to mollywop me because I danced to Maximo's music. I mean, Star Rider spinning back elbow.
Well, that would have been the greatest thing to happen in OVW in quite some time if he mollywopped you. But right now, he's mollywopping Maximo and Domingo.
You got to think, though, Shannon, to your point earlier, thinks he's the #1 contender. No, I think Star Rider still considers himself the Rush Division champion, although Zaya still in control of that title.
Absolutely.
Oh, hold on. Star Rider looking for something here, but Manny Domingo able to Domingo out of it. Hold on. What's Manny thinking here? Something big.
Look out! Oh, no!
Two-face suicide, but Star Rider out of the way just takes out Maximo.
Star Rider, though, wisely getting out of the way.
Star Rider, good move there. Domingo might have hurt himself just as
Star
much
Rider,
as he hurt
I think
Maximo.
Star Rider's going for something here. Here goes Star Rider
up
on
and
the
over.
fly.
Beautiful maneuver by Star Rider over the top there, taking out both men.
That right there is a true Rush Division champion right there. That's Star Rider.
One of the best that OVW has to offer, ladies and gentlemen. Star Rider cleaning house here tonight.
I'll give you credit there, guys. There's that shade of Star Rider that we know does whatever it takes to get the win, going towards that Rush Division championship, that never say die attitude, that hell for leather sort of fighting style. But Star Rider, you know, and once in a while we see shades of that from him, but we've seen a totally different Star Rider, a shortcut-driven Star Rider, a results-driven Star Rider.
You said it yourself, Brian. It's as plain as day. He does whatever it takes to win, and that's what any professional wrestler should do.
Maximo Suave taking a hard Irish whip over to the corner. You see him favoring that lower back now.
The record books don't say how you won. They just say whether you won or lost.
No, they say about pin or submission. I mean, I don't know what record books you're looking at, but you look at have pictures in them. Never mind. Oh, Star Rider right back on the attack there, keeping both men on the mat.
Your record book doesn't have pictures?
Yeah, I would explain it, but I don't have enough crowns or like pop-up material to make this stand out to you.
We'll talk about it after the show.
Yeah, no, we'll run it down. We'll look at some YouTube videos. Star Rider right back in this matchup. And, oh, nobody. Oh, Maximo Suave able to get out of the way.
Star Rider lowered that knee pad there, causing even more damage to Star Rider.
Might have done some significant damage to the hamstring or the quadriceps muscle. You got to wonder, with all the high-flying offense that Star Rider has in his arsenal, is he going to be able to do any of those maneuvers?
I think he hit it right on, maybe right in his Milky Way there.
Yeah, Steve, I
That's
think,
not good.
I think you're absolutely right. I mean, the Rush Division, the entire division is built on speed, agility, losing your means of conveyance. Star Rider
There
on
we
those
go.
legs. Oh, doesn't look hurt there, though.
Now Star Rider's back on track.
Star Rider looking for another one. Still, favoring that groin, but hold on. Maximo got him rolled through. What a kick.
He's going to be favoring the face after that huge kick there.
Star Rider's got to be grabbing all over, sores all over. Ooh, this triple threat match has been hellacious from the get-go.
Now, he could be sore all over, but don't say he has sores all over. That's two different things. Huge Hurricane Rana.
Manny Domingo, oh my God, planted deep. We might have a Domingo tree.
Black hole slam, and he puts him through the
Oh,
mat.
yeah.
What a missile dropkick. Star Rider out of nowhere, coming in like a shooting star.
Now, that right there was a mollywop if I've ever seen one.
Move after move,
And here
guys.
comes another one.
Oh, big frog splash, nobody home. Manny Domingo living to fight another day, but Star Rider is going for broke.
Manny Domingo up to the top, looking for some high-flying offense of his own.
Watch out, Star Rider.
Big 450 going hell for leather and paying off. That's it. That's going to be it, Manny Domingo.
No.
I did it.
I can't believe it.
Your winner, Manny Domingo.
How does Star Rider not win that match?
What a huge win for Manny Domingo. Call it an upset if you want, but call it a win for young Manny Domingo. Wow. What a triple threat match to open up this OVW television. Manny Domingo, big win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the night's just getting started. We've got action from top to bottom. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We've got HollyHood Haley J in action tonight against Miss Olivia Devine. There you are. Welcome, Brian.
Yeah, coming up in our main event, it's champion versus champion. The Rush Division champion, Isaiah, taking on the Kentucky champion, Flawless Jake Lawless. You know, I heard that Isaiah wants a shot at the Kentucky championship, but he's got to ask. The only problem is Isaiah hasn't said a word in weeks out here.
Hey, we're going to hear from Isaiah and from Jake Lawless tonight, but first, Shannon, this jacket, this come with a free trapeze as well, a ringmaster. You know what, okay, let's go ahead and hear from one half of that main event later on tonight.
This is a great jacket. I just want to point that out. Great jacket.
For the first time ever, and I can't believe I'm having to address this, but it is a champ versus champ match. And this is a big boy match. It's heavyweight versus the Rush Division. And Isaiah just isn't quite measuring up, and he's not going to. So when he's in that ring tonight, there's going to be no darkness. He's in there with a star that shines. And after I'm done with the Ninja tonight, June 2nd, I take on pretty boy Matt Vine, and I will keep being your Kentucky heavyweight champion.
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about Elite Rehab Placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
And now, the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
Partners! You, me, where I came from, and the pets on the ground. The Ronin Fight Club, you and me, and you'll see what hell really is.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
Introducing first from Charlotte, North Carolina, the Divine One, Olivia Devine.
Folks, welcome back to OVW, the Divine One. Olivia Devine making her way to the ring for OVW Women's Division action. And guys, I gotta say, this might be the best OVW Women's Division we've ever had here at the historic Davis Arena.
Absolutely right, Brian. The competition gets better and better every week.
And her opponent, representing the royal family and accompanied by Tony Bizzo from the streets. She is the Bouchettoist Betty, HollyHood
Brian, I'll be honest.
J.
Hey, just shut up. The queen is here right now. Last week, we had HollyHood Haley J out here at the commentary desk, which was an improvement, talking the talk, and now tonight, she's going to walk the walk. Oh, no, wait a minute. Here we go.
I think she's about to get walked on by Olivia Devine.
HollyHood wasn't ready. The bell hadn't even rung yet. What a cheap shot by Olivia Devine.
Guys,
that's another cheap shot.
I was just talking about the talent level of our OVW Women's Division, and I can say a lot of negative things about Haley J. A lot of negative things. But she's also been part of this Women's Division revolution, one of the top stars in a division that is just burgeoning with talent.
She's
Haley J.
one of the top stars in all of OVW, Brian. You're talking about the queen of the...
Oh, no.
Well, if you shut your yapper for a second, I was going to say she stands out. I might not agree with her morals or her hygiene, but Haley J has found a way to win and win and win, become one of the top stars in the sport.
Clearly, the royal family are not ready tonight. Dr. Ricky Jones isn't here. Tony Bizzo, you got to do something. Come on.
Tony Bizzo, they're ringside with HollyHood. Well, hold on. What are they doing there? HollyHood.
They're doing nothing.
What's Olivia Devine doing?
None of your business.
That's an illegal hold right there, grabbing her by her hair.
Olivia Devine getting Haley J back in this matchup after she was playing inside of Tony Bizzo's robe, which in no way is anything we should put on television.
She was not playing inside of his robe.
Nearly caved her chest in and then threw her 3/4 of the way across the ring.
Oh, Olivia Devine, clearly the power advantage in this matchup, the size advantage. Right now, Haley J getting absolutely rocked by the Devine one.
Haley J was just adjusting the bling that's around Tony Bizzo's neck.
She wouldn't, I wouldn't even, nope. Oh, Samoan drop there, Olivia Devine. Dear God. Haley J looked like a crash test dummy there, just folded in half.
Wait a minute.
Now again, this women's division has been absolutely off the charts lately. Hold on, what the hell is Haley cradling in her stomach for?
What?
Haley
I think
J,
she got hit in the stomach. Wait a minute, where'd the referee get the sock of rocks from?
Haley J had that sock of rocks.
I think the referee tried to plant the sock of rocks on
Haley
J.
No, come on, street lights out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Haley hits that street lights.
Make the count. Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
there
come
we go.
on.
What a win for HollyHood Haley J.
This is ridiculous.
Here is your winner, HollyHood Haley J.
Brilliant wrestling by the Queen of the Streets, picking up another huge win.
Oh, come on. She cheated. Bizzo put his hands on Olivia Devine, but
Another
Haley J.
win for the royal family.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Hi, Zaya. Big main event tonight, champion versus champion. What are your thoughts? Can you tell us a little bit about your strategy going into this main event? So nothing to say against your main event match against Flawless Jake Lawless?
Lawless?
Does that, folks, but I know who my next guest is. Please put your hands together and welcome the owner of OVW, Mr. Al Snow.
Well, there he is. OVW owner Al Snow. We got to wonder, Stevie, just what does Al Snow have in mind tonight? I think we're about to find out.
I can only imagine.
Oh, hey.
How are you, Brian?
Doing well, boss. How are you?
Man, if I were any better, I'd be jealous of myself.
Hey, I'm a little jealous of myself in that jacket.
We got a lot of new fans here tonight. Everybody having a great time? Sure, we got a lot of new fans out there at home. Thank you again for joining us and supporting OVW. We love each and every one of you.
Now, boss, I hate to take from such a high note to take it to such a low note, because we're grateful for all of our fans, all the new fans we're getting, but we're not so grateful for the actions of dysfunction as of late. Now, we've seen what they've done with Level X, with Reverend Ronnie Roberts, with Garrison Creed. Now, how are we going to approach this dysfunction situation?
Yes, I understand. I've been very troubled about this entire situation. You know, that we banned them, we suspended them for an indefinite amount of time, and they continue to keep showing up and continue to keep up with these attacks, not only on the talent, but on OVW itself. And I'm at my wit's end. The only thing I could even imagine at this point in time to do, the only action that I could take would be to ban them for a lifetime from here on forward.
A lifetime
And I
ban?
know that Level X has made their...
No.
Level X. Here they come.
Cut that music, cut that crap. You of all people, understand what it's like to have everything taken away from you like that. to have everything that you have worked, that you have strived for, taken away in a single moment. And that is what dysfunction did to us. Banning them? No. No, no, no. That's not an option. That's...
Al, you've got to understand why we were upset. You've got to understand how we feel. Banning them, that resolves nothing. There's only one resolution to this, and that is letting us get our pound of flesh.
Listen now, you want them dealt with, right? Let us deal with them.
I mean, boss, it sounds like they know what they want to do.
I understand. I do, and I feel from where you guys are coming from.
Don't listen to these
You
idiots, Al.
You guys really want your shot. You want your opportunity. I'll tell you what. I will reinstate dysfunction. And on June 2nd, and I will not be held responsible for what happens, because I will not make a regular match for all of you to have an opportunity with dysfunction. On June 2nd, it'll be Level X versus Dysfunction in a chain carnage match. Whoa. And for anyone out there that doesn't remember, we will take these ropes down and string chain all the way around this ring to be used as a weapon for anyone that can. Then June 2nd it is, and I'm not going to be held responsible.
Sorry to interrupt, but let's chat for a moment. Al, Loco, leader to leaders, you think you have us backed in a corner, but no matter how big you think you are, dysfunction will take you on. You beat dysfunction with fists, we come back with a knife. You beat dysfunction with a bat, we come back with a gun. And you beat dysfunction with a gun, well, you better kill dysfunction. Because dysfunction will keep coming back and back until one of us is dead. You got me what you wish for!
For only the second time in OVW, chain carnage coming up June 2nd. All systems go!
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who've helped people that have been injured or wronged. Did you serve in the military from 2003 to 2015? And are you suffering from hearing loss or tinnitus? Then pay close attention to this message. Due to a faulty design, the earplugs worn by soldiers like you serving their country could not maintain a tight seal, exposing the soldiers using them to dangerously loud sounds. Does that sound familiar to you? 3M, the manufacturer of these earplugs, has agreed to pay $9.1 million to soldiers who've used them from 2003 to 2015 and are having hearing problems. And remember, by filing this claim, you will not impact your VA benefits. Call the legal helpline right now. You could receive a free cash award and have your medical expenses covered. And there's no upfront cost to you. They only get paid if you win.
I'm gonna make a challenge right here. By the way, on sale right now. I'm gonna make a challenge against the biggest con man in this company. I'm gonna challenge the Kentucky State Champion, Flawless Jake Lawless. And I'm gonna beat him. Just like I won the night.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Green Bay, Wisconsin, the Midwest Ace, TW3.
Folks, welcome back to OVW, and welcome back to OVW TW3, a young man looking to battle his way onto the permanent roster here at OVW.
And his opponent from Rosemont, Illinois, Goodfella, Matt Vine.
TW3 might be looking to make his way up the ladder, but this guy, Matt Vine, has the proverbial rocket strapped to his back, shooting right to the top. The fans love him. He's got charisma for days. I love the guy personally.
I mean, Steve, TW3 might be trying to climb the ladder, but Matt Vine arguably right now could be the ladder. I mean, this guy's picking up win after win, and we have just found out officially on June 2nd at All Systems Go, sponsored by Dan O's Seasoning, Matt Vine will challenge Jake Lawless for the Country Boy Kentucky Championship.
Yeah, that's coming up June 2nd, as you mentioned, but we're going to see Jake Lawless a little bit later on. But right now, let's take a look at Matt Vine. I just want to know, how good of a fella is Matt Vine? He calls himself a good fella, but I'm not convinced.
You saw how confidently he had that waist lock there to TW3. Matt Vine just very patiently broke the hold and walked away, asserting his dominance mentally as soon as the match has started here.
Matt Vine not lacking confidence. Again, calls himself the good fella. He's got that mafioso sort of look to him. He's like, oh.
And the brute strength there.
Looks like Robert De Niro mixed with the Chicago Bulls, the mascot.
I don't think that's how they do it in the Mafia. Look out, TW.
Oh, I don't know. I was swimming with the fishes after that. What an arm drag from Matt Vine. And TW3, again, trying to make his name, but Matt Vine not going to let you make it off his back easily. Now, guys, you got to think Matt Vine wanted to get in and get out of this and focus on June 2nd, that Country Boy Kentucky Championship opportunity. Ooh, look at the streak of Matt Vine.
Nobody home there.
Every time TW3 thinks that he's got Matt Vine in his sights, Matt Vine somehow finds a way out. Ducking, dodging, countering, everything. There's another one.
Matt Vine, great wrestler, great awareness, and making TW3 look silly there. Oh, hold on. Oh, wow, the impact.
You know, as somebody who is keenly aware of his surroundings at all times, let me tell you, I can see a lot of that in. Oh,
there you go.
Straight for the throat.
You didn't see that coming, by God.
No, this awareness of your surroundings. That's because you're looking for police, right? Because of all these restraining orders.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Matt Vine might get a restraining order out on him after TW3 wants nothing to do with Matt Vine after this match, I'd assume.
Got to keep your head on a swivel, Brian.
Just when it looked like TW3 had the advantage, Matt Vine was able to, oh, look at this. Turn the tables, and he's doing it right now on TW3.
This crowd coming alive for Matt Vine. But Vine, ooh, TW3 raking the eyes while getting out of that big scoop slam.
And that's what you get for listening to the crowd, Matt. You should have learned a long time ago, those guys will do nothing for you.
Oh, hold on. Well, that
didn't doing nothing for you.
Yeah, exactly. TW3 hit that insecurity, but Matt Vine just right through TW3. What a clothesline and a spinning back elbow. Matt Vine in control here, Steve. Oh, hold on, never mind. TW3 just too quick. Oh, gosh, what a spine buster. Spine to pine. What a broke a board.
Countering TW3 at every turn. Again, Goodfella with all the momentum in the world, and it is continuing here tonight.
Goodfella looking to rock TW3 here. Ooh! With that Tommy gun kick, that might be it.
That was TW1, 2, 3.
Your winner,
for Matt Vine.
Matt Vine.
TW3 will be sleeping with the fishes. Better yet, huge win for the good fella, Matt Vine.
Matt Vine picking up the win with those cement shoes, super kick. Now let's go backstage here. Gunn and Goddard's trying to work on something new for Mr. Goddard's in this newfound partnership.
That's a real tag team.
The power of the high five, Godders. We did it last week. You did it last week.
It was a couple weeks ago,
and
but
then,
I think I broke out in hives.
Nonetheless, this time we're going to work on the power of smiling.
What?
Smiling.
Yeah. I smile all the time, Tony.
In the mirror.
No, I smile because I sign $1 million contracts.
Right.
Oh, look, another movie.
And
why wouldn't I smile?
And now you're going to smile because of the lovely fans out there.
Huh?
They love the spectacular guns.
No.
Yeah. So let's work on it.
Well, of course they do.
Before we do, let's warm up those muscles. So try this with me. How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow?
A few times.
Okay, how now, brown cow? But why? You want to the people?
It's just warming up
to the
muscles
fans,
so we can
to the followers.
Smile. Pretend you're looking at the people right now. Just give a nice little smile. Hang on. Reset.
Okay.
There.
To the people?
That's it. Not as crazy looking, but that's good.
I don't have to touch him though, right?
Hey
guys.
Don't have to touch him. Hey, listen, Godders.
Yeah.
Think of the spectacular guns.
Yeah.
The pecs and the guns.
Ah.
Does that make you happy?
It does.
Does it make you happy?
It does.
Does that put a smile on your face?
It does.
Does it put a smile on your face?
It does.
That's it, buddy.
But and then the thing and the deal.
Yeah, we do this.
Uh-huh.
We smile. Let's go. The power of the gun and the pecs.
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about elite rehab placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
Folks, welcome back to OVW TV. What a night it's been so far, and what a night it's going to be June 2nd at All Systems Go.
That's right, because Omar Amir is going to be taking on the OVW champion, the wrestling's rock star. I can't wait for Ryan Howe to show Omar a lesson. He's going to teach him a lesson. And I hear that, our sponsor, Dano's, they got a new season coming out called the Caribbean Jerk. They named it after Omar Amir. You realize that, right?
That's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's good stuff. That's good stuff. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard a moment ago, Chained Carnage returns here at OVW. Dysfunction and Level X with Ellie. Level X looking to get a little bit of retribution June 2nd here at the Davis Arena.
Folks, tickets are on sale for that at ovwrestling.com. You can buy tickets and be here live for all the action. But we still got so much more action tonight that we need to get through first. And there's only one man who can conduct that train. So Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
I can do it. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Lynchburg, Tennessee, the team of Jebediah Blackhawk and Snake Williams Jr., Southern Discomfort.
Southern Discomfort, a couple of outlaws, a couple of cowboys, guys.
The roughest, toughest, rootinest, tootinest,
there it is,
shootinest damn tag team in all of OVW.
Wow, I think you spit a little tobacco out when you were saying that, Steve.
I got
A couple of guys you wouldn't want to run into in a dark alley or in a bar or anywhere for that matter.
Yeah, I want to fight these guys in a light alley. I don't care what the lighting is. It's just Southern Discomfort. They're big bad guys.
And their opponents, the team of the Sultan of the Sky, Blanco, Loco, and Unforgettable Axton Ray, Level X.
Level X returning to official action for the first time in months, guys. Blanco, Loco, Axton Ray, Level X coming in. You heard him earlier demanding that Al Snow not ban Dysfunction for life so they can have that Chain Carnage match. And now we're seeing them back in action for the first time in months.
That's right, Level X. They're about to get some dysfunction, but right now they're going to get some discomfort, some Southern discomfort from these two. But right now, Level X, they have the early advantage of this match.
I heard them backstage talking with Commissioner Al Snow. They said, we want the toughest fight you can give us in our first match back. By God, they got it here in Southern Discomfort.
Now you're seeing these guys come out. I mean, Level X comes out like a house fire anyway, but you're seeing a little extra aggression, a little extra snap, a more serious look on these guys' face. I mean, for months, guys, Star Rider on the shelf after Dysfunction, that terrible attack where they injured him in the ring and then threw him out onto the ramp, and then attacking Dream Girl Ellie afterwards.
I truly don't think that Level X know what they have asked Al Snow for. They really want Dysfunction to come back. That's a death wish. Be careful what you wish for, Level X, because you're about to get it when Dysfunction comes back to OVW.
Shannon, you might be right. I mean, Chain Carnage is one of the most vicious matches we've ever seen in OVW history. Those yellow ropes will be removed and replaced with steel chains. Skin will be ripped, blood will be shed, bruises will be made immediately. Chain Carnage, oh God, one of the most brutal matches. No, hold on. Oh, God. Blanco Loco on that injured neck. You see him immediately grabbing the back of it. You got to think that all this pain shooting through his neck, it's only making him think more about dysfunction in that Chain Carnage match on June 2nd.
I got to wonder if Level X is even going to make it if Southern Discomfort once again injures that neck.
They've got to make it through these two.
Loco again favoring that neck.
Tougher than a $2 steak. Fighting bully rednecks. And just a one count there.
Might be tougher than a $2 steak, Steve, but they're trying to turn that neck of Star Rider into ground beef. Southern Discomfort, they don't care about June 2nd. They don't care about the Chain Carnage match.
Just call him Star Rider? What are you talking about?
Sorry, but you can tell they don't care about the Chain Carnage match. Southern Discomfort wants to win over Level X, one of the best teams in the sport. They're caring about their careers, and they see a bullseye on Loco's neck. Ooh. There we go, Snake Williams Jr. again, working that back, working that neck of Loco, but hold on. Ooh!
It was nearly 2 months ago. Took nearly 2 months for Blanco Loco.
Oh, wow.
Loco able to get the tag to Axton Ray in the Unforgettable one. Ooh!
This is their first match in almost 2 months, like I was saying, and it doesn't look like they have missed a beat.
Steve, when you got the talent of a team like Level X, of a Blanco Loco, of an Axton Ray, ring rust isn't really a thing because it's in your blood, it's in your soul. And hold on, Axton Ray up and over, showing you a bit of that soul.
Ooh. I don't think Southern Discomfort's used to seeing moves like that in the bar fights.
Now, guys, I will tell you, our medical staff has told me the fact that Loco's back already is insane. He's like Wolverine from the X-Men with his healing factor. Oh, God, it'll be hard to heal from that. Jebediah Blackhawk driven to the mat.
Blanco Loco is back and maybe better than ever. What a win for Level X.
Here are your winners,
Level X. And all systems go.
Level X picks up the W, and they're on their way to Chain Carnage. They're on their way to All Systems Go on June 2nd. They're on their way to revenge against Dysfunction, who you know is watching this match very closely.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Devil told me I couldn't withstand the storm, but I told him, I am the storm!
Champion versus champion match. Introducing first, from everywhere in this stinking state, your country boy, Kentucky heavyweight champion, Lawless, Jake Lawless.
The country boy, Kentucky champion, Jake Lawless, making his way to the ring for this champion versus champion main event.
I mean, now that Jake Lawless is champion, he should have a nicer chair than that steel chair that he stands on when he comes out here. Maybe you should give him your chair, Kinnison. Come on. show some respect for the Kentucky champion.
You know how
Flawless
difficult it would be
Flawless.
for him to get this chair in the ring and
Look
work
at
it down the ramp?
Look
This
at
is
how-
a big
Look at
chair.
how flawless Jake Lawless looks right now.
Ridiculous scenario.
From a safety standpoint, you don't want him standing on a chair with wheels, Shannon. I understand he needs a
But when
fancier
you're flawless,
chair.
you can do anything.
That's true.
And his opponent from the west end of the Ville, he is the OVW Rush Division Champion, the Hood Ninja, Zaya.
Hood Ninja Zaya, the Rush Division Champion, the silent assassin of OVW. And guys, I don't know if there are many more technically proficient, and I'll tell you, strategically proficient guys in OVW besides Zaya.
So basically what you're saying is Zaya is silent but deadly.
Absolutely. We've seen a myriad of ninja weapons in the back. I would absolutely say Zaya is silent but
I
deadly.
wish you would be silent but deadly, Kenneth.
You want me to be a murderer?
More silent than deadly.
He's a man of few words, but he does all of his talking in the ring.
You heard earlier, Zaya, you didn't actually see his mouth move, but you heard him taking Flawless not seriously. You heard him kind of taking a little pee out of that Flawless, if you will. But even laughed at him.
I'm going to go ahead and tell you this. Zaya had better take the Kentucky State champion Jake Lawless seriously. If not, I think Jake Lawless may teach Zaya a little lesson here.
Shannon, you know, I'll actually give you credit. Jake Lawless has found a way to pick up win after win after win, and usually by nefarious means, but Jake Lawless has found himself in the situation he's in for a reason. So Zaya might want to keep eyes in the back of his head. Jake Lawless has picked up lots of wins. Maybe one will be over the Rush Division champion.
Brian, you say tomato, I say tomato. You say nefarious, I say ingenious. Brilliant ways he has picked up wins week after week. Crafty, brilliant. Your Kentucky Country Boy heavyweight champion.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah?
Well, these two sizing each other up right here.
Here we go. Zaya backing down the Country Boy Kentucky champion there. And Zaya, oh, hold on. Referee getting in between them, making these two back up. Now, guys, I gotta tell you, every time I say Country Boy Kentucky heavyweight champion, it makes me think of our beautiful sponsor, Country Boy Brewing. And I gotta tell you, summertime, there's not a better drink. You go get you a shotgun wedding, it tastes delicious, it refreshes you, and you have another one, to, just to make sure you're refreshed.
The more you talk,
Shotgun wedding, isn't that how you got married, Kittison?
No, that was her dad had a pistol.
Oh.
Totally different. Oh, here we go. Collar and elbow tie up middle of the ring. Champion versus champion in this main event.
You know, both of these men came into this knowing that they were going into the ring with a champion, and they want to prove a point more than anything that they are the top dog, that their championship should be held in higher regard.
Hold on, I think Jake Lawless just got a handful of hair, and Zaya took exception to it. Now Jake Lawless trying to say Zaya pulled his hair. Come
I saw
on.
it. Zaya had a handful of hair.
Don't you dare pull that beautiful hair of Jake Lawless.
That thinning hair, I think is what you mean.
Why don't you ask Zaya? Ask him if he cheated. He won't say a word because he knows he's guilty.
Now you gotta think both guys are looking forward to June 2nd at All Systems Go. Gotta imagine, Jake Lawless defending that Country Boy Kentucky championship against Matt Vine, and Zaya, an opponent still to be announced if at all. But you gotta think both guys looking forward to All Systems Go, that huge show on June 2nd, which now has a Chain Carnage match added to it.
That's right. We've seen Chain Carnage here in OVW before. Last time we saw it, there was bloodshed, violence to the extreme. Maybe gonna have a little bit more of that then. Maybe gonna have a little bit of it right now.
Oh, Zaya! Like a spearing. Jake Lawless now laying in those hurry up and die punches. Zaya, oh, there we go. Zaya now building some momentum. Great opportunity to keep pushing this match and get it going his speed. Ooh, and keep the pressure on Jake Lawless. And what a big win it would be for Zaya to beat the Country Boy Kentucky champion.
This match is all about bragging rights, and you've got one man who would love to brag about it till the day he died, and another man who wouldn't brag about it if you paid him.
Oh, Zaya drop kick through the middle rope. Oh my God.
I think Zaya was told that he had the right to remain silent, and he's remained silent for the past month or so here in OVW. He hasn't said a word.
I heard what happened is Zaya pled the fifth in the 5th grade, and he just never took it off. He's been pleading the 5th ever since.
Never took off. Did you see that karate kick he just did through the middle rope? Zaya did more than took off. He went into the face of Jake Lawless. Now, our Country Boy Kentucky champion in trouble. Zaya in command here. Ooh. Zaya that. Oh, immediately Lawless turns it around, grabbing that arm, finding a way, guys. Like we said, finding a way to get in control of this matchup and get some sort of advantage. And
there we go. Taking out a significant amount of the Rush Division Champions offense there. Taking out that arm. A lot of those strikes that Isaiah likes to perform seriously hindered now.
Pinpointing that left arm of Isaiah. And see, you got to think, Jake Lawless didn't go into this thing of that. He saw that prone left arm and went for it and is now targeting it. That is that great ring awareness of Jake Lawless.
He is a brilliant champion.
Oh my God, wow. Oh, did you see how Isaiah landed? Oh my God. Lawless capitalizing here.
Oh, that hurt all of us. One of the most painful looking suplexes.
Isaiah, Lawless with that impressive strength, couldn't quite get Isaiah all the way up, but almost just used that to his advantage and dropped Isaiah on his neck and head, and wow.
Didn't get him all the way up, but got him down, and that's what matters.
Rush Division champion might be in trouble here, and Steve, to your point of using that arm, taking out the offensive weapon, it'll be hard for Isaiah to climb to that top rope with only one arm. I mean, part of getting up there is using your arms to hold your balance.
If anybody can get up there without the use of an arm, though, it's going to be the Hood Ninja. But right now, he's not worried about getting to the top rope. He's worried about getting out of this headlock.
Now, guys, earlier we talked about this being a big opportunity for Isaiah to beat the Country Boy Kentucky champion. But Jake Lawless in there could be one of the OVW's best veterans, the Rush Division champion Isaiah, formerly of LOB.
Jake Lawless could be not only the Kentucky state champion, but also the Rush champion. If Isaiah would just say yes and accept the challenge.
He didn't even challenge him. What are you talking about?
How do you know that? I asked Jake. He said he did. He said that Isaiah wouldn't say anything. Isaiah wouldn't even answer him.
Oh, come on. You know that's ridiculous, Shannon.
I know Isaiah's got to have a string on his back somewhere we can pull it to get him to talk.
Are you good?
He's got to be preloaded with at least a dozen catchphrases.
You go in there and say that to Isaiah. Let's see how that works out for you. You'll get a ninja star to the face.
It's not about me and Isaiah. This is about Jake Lawless.
Isaiah taking out Jake Lawless
and
there. Spinning back elbow there. Big ninja clothesline. Isaiah trying to take the head off of Jake Lawless there.
Nearly succeeding in doing that fact, and you see Jake Lawless reeling in the corner.
Oh, wow, Lawless.
What a flawless move there by Jake Lawless.
And now you see Isaiah reeling on the floor.
What was that? Springboard falling elbow. Jake Lawless, just desperation maneuver there, but innovative offense. Got to give it to the kid. You can't fight what you don't see coming.
Jake Lawless is giving it to Isaiah right now.
Isaiah in trouble here, guys. The Rush Division champion curled over, looking like he's taking quite a bit of damage. Lawless continuing the attack with that double axe handle.
Lawless having none of that. Once you get in the ring, everything goes. Unless Isaiah wants to give up.
A blatant choke there in front of the referee. Come on.
How did Isaiah ever give up? He doesn't talk.
That's the thing, guys. Lawless in control of this matchup, doing well. Then he just chokes Isaiah for no reason. Just continue the matchup, man.
I don't think Isaiah has "I quit" in his vocabulary, or anything else for that matter.
I don't think Isaiah's gonna quit, but Jake Lawless can quit cheating blatantly in front of the referee and just continue this matchup. That's the thing. The kid's got all the tools in the toolbox. He's a great competitor, but he just keeps cheating. And he doesn't need to. He's in control of the match.
That big right hand there from Jake Lawless.
Oh no! Reverse Irish whip there. Isaiah full steam ahead. Those knees buried deep into the chest of Jake Lawless. Monkey flip.
A monkey flip pushed Jake Lawless on his back, and he spun around. You know he's a little discombobulated.
Probably feeling bananas after that monkey flip. Yep. Happy with what I did there. Hold on. Lawless bringing Isaiah out to the apron here, but Isaiah able to stay on his feet. There's the agility of that Rush Division champion. Hold on. Wait. Lawless looking to...
Where did Isaiah go?
Lawless was looking for something big for a dive to the outside, but Isaiah, as he's wanted to do, just ninja vanished. Well, I looked over at you guys for 1 second, and I regret it now because he's just gone.
Ref, you need to get the counting.
I think Isaiah just bailed on this match.
He just up and ran away.
Hold on, there he is. There's the Rush Division champion.
Wait a minute.
Isaiah just popped up on the other side of the ring.
How did he get over there?
Because he ninja appeared.
I thought Isaiah had finally wisened up and decided to run.
Looking for him, but doesn't know Isaiah's back in the ring right there.
No!
Big leg lariat takes out the Country Boy Kentucky champion. Big wheel kick there. Isaiah might be circling in on a win here, guys. Lawless up and Lawless down.
Big back body drop. The flawless one not feeling too flawless right now.
Get out there. Rush Division champion in firm control of this match. Wait, hold on. What the hell? What the hell is Lawless
What's going on with his
timeout, referee, timeout. I think there's...
give him all the time he needs.
I think Lawless came down weird on his leg from that back body drop, and now he's telling the ref he might be hurt. Hold on, guys.
His ankle might be swelling in that boot. He needs to get that boot off and quick. Isaiah, the dastardly human being that he is, looking to attack the champion while he's prone on the ground.
Might get the athletic trainer out here. Looks like Jake Lawless, again, hurt himself on that landing. And what an incredible main event we were having here, champion versus champion. But looks like Lawless might be having some issues here. We might have to call this one off, folks.
Come on, get it back, Rob. What is Isaiah doing?
Isaiah trying to get his hands on Lawless, but Lawless still favoring that ankle or that calf muscle. He's trying to get that shoe off and relieve the pressure.
Jake Lawless is. Any other man would have been probably on a stretcher right now, but Jake Lawless is still out here trying to fight through the pain.
That's just because the medical director isn't out here yet.
Jake Lawless is a champion that can make all of Kentucky proud.
Lawless trying to get that shoe off, trying to relieve the pressure.
You see him in desperation trying to get it off there.
We got another official out here checking.
I gotta tell you, this Jake Lawless, he is a true example of what a real fighting champion is like. Unlike Isaiah, who has a sneak attack every time that he comes out here.
Looking to take a cheap shot is the Hood Ninja Isaiah against the ever valiant champion, Jake Lawless.
Okay, if you guys are done kissing the butt of Jake Lawless, it's disgusting.
No, we're just talking about what a true champion that Jake Lawless is. I mean, a guy out here who has a broken ankle right now. I can see it from here. And he's still out here willing to fight, not wanting to. The referee was ready to call this match off. You realize that, right, Kennison? And Jake Lawless said, no, absolutely not. I'm going to continue fighting because I'm a fighting champion. I can read Jake Lawless's lips.
I haven't seen that at all. Looks like he's trying to call this match off.
Let's get a trainer out here. What the hell are these referees doing?
What is Isaiah doing? He put his hands back on Lawless here.
Come on. Come on.
Hayes had enough of this. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Lawless rolls him up. Handful of tights. Oh, come on.
What a fighting champion. Unbelievable.
Oh, come on.
Here's
Jake Lawless
your
just did it with the broken ankle.
Flawless.
What a champion.
Lawless.
He did it with the cheat. He pulled a handful of tights, roll him up after playing freaking possum. Come on.
Oh, so you're saying that Jake Lawless actually outsmarted Isaiah?
I'm saying he's a liar and a cheater, and he looks like Dennis the Menace.
Ladies and gentlemen, my hero, the country boy Kentucky heavyweight champion with another flawless victory. Jake Lawless standing tall.
The state of Kentucky has never been prouder than they are right now of their champion.
Absolutely
Jake Lawless.
disgusting. Champion versus champion main event. It ends in a freaking cheat by Jake Lawless. Ridiculous. You guys saw just as well as I did that handful of tights. Playing possum, still playing up that ankle. He's totally fine. Look at him. Look at him.
It's a miracle.
He's limping. Look at that severe limp
He's limping. He's sauntering. He's swaggering.
Get some ice on that right now.
Oh, God.
Come
taunting
on.
Isaiah. Isaiah's going to go beat that man down. You see him? Look at him. He got his hands on Jake Lawless backstage.
What
beat
a
that
sore
possum.
loser Isaiah
Beat that
is.
blonde-headed possum.